Well, just waiting for people to come on in. Shit. Slight technical difficulties, but hopefully getting here soon. Alright, so finally on this darn thing, let's hopefully get some people. I was a little bit late to get started tonight. Had a busy day. Finally got the van back on the road, by the way. But the van is back on the road, and so happy to be back in the van. Both the vehicles have their advantages, but the van is my happy place. Who's in here now? But yeah, the van is my happy place for sure. So I'm happy to see that. Good, you're back in the van. Yeah, I'm very happy to be back in the van, Angela. Good grief, am I happy. I don't have to climb up like I'm trying to go mountaineering, trying to get into the van, into the truck, excuse me. I didn't like the bill that came with it, but there you go. At least it's should be been all properly running now. Of the last month or so, I've had new tyres, new alternator, new battery, and today had new brakes and a new tyre. But got heavy duty brakes and pads on it, so should be good for a while. Now all I need to do is put some more LED light bulbs in the front and I'll be happier. Anyway, how's the weather down there, Angela? Is it still snowing? Are you feeling good? Oh yeah, how's your neck today? I presume my microphone must be working okay, as you heard me talk about the van. But hopefully racing back from the delivery zone. One was because we was at the garage so late. I was at the garage waiting on it a bit later, and then we went out to eat, and plus looking at in the 60s. I was looking at the houses along the way. You know, a lot of people haven't cleared off their doorsteps or driveways even, and I just didn't want to play that game. I didn't want to be sliding on my ass tonight. It's just cold, no snow, feel better, good. Tomorrow should be in the 60s. Good grief. What's it supposed to be here tomorrow? Let me have a look. I'm damn sure it ain't going to be the 60s. Oops. Hang on. Today, Wednesday is going to be a high of 33. And then Thursday is 32. Next Monday it will be 40 degrees. Tuesday it will be 44. Nope, no 60s for us. No 60s for us at all, unfortunately. Because that will turn off the furnace a little bit, I hope. Because that thing has been running. I'm grateful for the heat, but crikey, I'm worrying about the bill now. But no, it's still a lot of snow out here. Definitely a lot of snow. I did a short video when I came back from the garage this evening, and I'll put that on a bit later on. It will show what it's like around here. But yeah, we could do with some 60s to melt off some of that bloody pile high of snow, that's for sure. Bloody great big ice blocks in the way in car parks and such. So who else we got in here? I see we got someone else in here. Be nice to see. 61 tomorrow, 50 Thursday, and back to 29 Friday. Isn't it crazy how the weather is? I mean, I know we're in the middle of winter, but all of a sudden goes up to 60. Oh wow, I don't know. It's, I mean, it's what's the temperature down there today? I suppose I could look. We're at yeah, it's still slip sliding around in our area. I'm grateful for getting a new tire on the van, that's for sure, because that one surely had an issue. Right now it's 20. Wow, it's going to go up 40 degrees. Weather is crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, it's yeah. I just didn't want to go out dashing tonight. It was just looking at people's doorsteps, driveways, and that. I mean, yeah, there's going to be some that have done it all, but we had more snow that overnight. Not a great deal, but enough to put some more on. Put maybe another inch on the. I just don't want to play. I just didn't want to play that game. I'm just sick of being out there in that and having to go to someone's house and find out that they don't have a porch light on or don't have a haven't cleared the steps at all or the driveway. We got stuck. Was it Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night we got Saturday. No, Sunday night I think it was. We got stuck at someone's at someone doing a delivery. I'd had a stack order of delivering pizzas, and that we went to. Um, it was on an incline, going downhill, only slightly, but it was duplexes that we were going to, and I parked in the wrong flipping one first of all. I went to go in that, and because the house that I was going to had a couple of cards on it, but I wasn't sure if that was the correct one because they were right next door to each other, and trying to find the numbers on some of these places was hard work. But anyway, there was lots of cars and that were in the road, and we presume that because there was so much snow and ice and that on the road still, that maybe the plough couldn't get past it all, and that was why there was still a bunch of snow that was iced up on it. But anyway, I was on that slight incline, and I just couldn't. The truck wouldn't go back. Wouldn't go back. It was stuck, and no matter what I did. And anyway, so I called. I was at the right address anyway, and I called the customer. I said, hey, I'm here. Do you happen to own a black SUV or whatever? I think it was a Ford Escape. And they said, yeah, we do. I said, is there a chance you can move it? Because I'm currently stuck behind your vehicle, and it so if you can move it, that would help me get out of you. Mind you, I had bribery on my side because I had their pizza on board, so they were quite willing to come out. So they came out. The husband came out and moved the truck. Luckily, it was their vehicle. Not sure what I would have done if it weren't his. So anyway, I went out for 3 hours tonight. Made nearly $55. Wow, nice. Free. Yeah, need to start getting in some better orders, I think. Was that just with DoorDash or Grubhub? You do Uber Eats, right? By the way, if you're looking at the background, which way am I going? Wrong way. This way. The background, you got the windmill in the back. I don't know if I said last week, but the windmill was actually on Wimbledon Common, which is they don't actually play the tennis up there, but the tennis is about half a mile away from it. Tennis courts, half a mile to a mile. Grubhub and one shop and deliver on you. Oh, on the Uber Eats. Oh, so you do that. I don't know why I couldn't remember if you did Uber Eats or not. I knew that you did Grubhub and Walmart Spark and DoorDash. DoorDash seems to have been our definite go-to recently. Grubhub, I've been back on there. There's been some that have come through, but they've either come through at the wrong time or they're in a stupid, ridiculously far away pickup point, and they're just not paying enough. We haven't had a whole lot come through there, and I've only been on since. Also, now the van's back. Oh, I went to sleep there on that screen. It's very slow. I don't know why the internet with StreamYard seems to be so slow. My bloody router's right there. Googly box or whatever. Maybe on. They say it's super flipping high speed. Well, I'll have to do a reboot of it, see what happens. So maybe I didn't give enough time on it tonight again. Just messing around with this. I need to get a green screen. Make it in the back, I think. But I'm indoors now, so rather than everybody get to see my lovely tidy office. You get to see a picture of Wimbledon Common instead. I don't actually know how I changed that. I think I changed it in the settings. But it's a pretty good enough picture as it is. So you going to go out for the rest of the week now? I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I've got to get rid of that funny looking duck's head or whatever that is in the top right hand corner. Apparently I have to pay for the service to get rid of that. But as the service hasn't been that brilliant as of yet, with the internet thing being right there, I don't understand why I'm not getting a good connection. It's very strange. So you're going to go out for the rest of the week. Hopefully you're going to do better, get some better offers out. Saturday won't be 12 hours. My son turns 26 on the 18th. having this party for him on Saturday evening. Oh well, 26. It's been a long time since I was 26. A long, long time. Crikey, what was I doing at 26? Up to mischief somewhere. But I can't remember where I was at 26. But it's been a long, long time. Well, hopefully he has a good time. I'm sure he will. So you do mostly Walmart Spark, etc. on the weekends? I haven't tried that. I got it on my phone. Actually, I've got to update my insurance, I think, on Walmart Spark, which I just got new insurance, by the way. Just changed insurance companies. The other one got very expensive. We've been with them for 24 years, I think. But it just seemed like it just got very expensive. So I ended up changing. Me too, last weekend I didn't do any Spark. Yeah, it's for the I can't think where I was when what I was up to at 26. I know when I was 21 I decided to go to New York for from when I was in London, because it was easy to get there and very cheap too. But it was actually easy, fairly cheap too. What was I looking for on here? My acceptance rate on DoorDash now is at 4%. Wow. My completion rate is at 98%. I seem to find it hard getting that back up again. We have lots of stuff to cure and pay a ton every month. At 26, excuse me. I think the cold weather's getting on me. At 26, I was living in the same house, married with one child. Wow. Oh, in the house now. Wow. And now that one child is 26, right? Crikey, time has flipping flown. I've been here since 1999, so I've been here since 25 years this coming October. So 24 and a half years, so thereabouts. Time has flown. It's been interesting, that's for sure. Certainly never thought I was going to be coming here, but things happen and things change. Trying to figure this out. Yeah, I was scheduled to be on DoorDash today, but seems I scheduled myself ahead for about a week, but didn't do it last night. Why didn't we do it last night? Oh, because there was an issue with the I wasn't able to go be with Wendy at 91. Wow. Actually, I have 31, 26, 22, 22 and 21-year-olds. Wow. And now they're all looking after you. That's good. Are they all live close by? Are they still in the area? Seems like it's just you and me on here now. I haven't got anyone else that's showing on the screen, at least, that anyone's in here. I sent it to a few people, several people. We included them in it. But maybe as I get to do these more and more, I don't know if getting on StreamYard is harder than getting on the YouTube live. I know Dash and Grandpa that uses this one. Uses StreamYard to do his live views, but he's got a lot more followers than I for sure, or subscribers. I decided to do this on a Tuesday night because one is there doesn't appear to be a whole lot out our area happening on a Tuesday, for the most part. But you know, every week, every day, so you can't really always guarantee that. Plus, you got Dashing Across America will be on Wednesday night, and Dash and Grandpa's Thursday night normally. And Pedro, of course, is on Sunday, but who else does what? I was on Dash in Cyprus yesterday. I went on. Excuse me. I went on while I was sat in the van warming it up, and because I wanted to get that cleared off ready for today. And she was doing a live thing. I just happened to go on YouTube while I was sat in there, and she was doing her in there on YouTube. And I don't know. I didn't see the end of it though, unfortunately. Some reason or other, my connection wasn't that great, or her connection. I think it's probably me. I normally have a problem when I'm sat in a driveway in that part for some daft reason. But if I go halfway up the driveway, then I get a better connection. Makes no bloody sense. Waiting to see if anyone else comes in. Out to several people. Let's see. Let's see if anyone else. Share with your audience. So, yeah. I just want to copy that. Just want to figure out how to copy this darn thing and send it out. Edit. Let's see if I can share it. Uh, let me see. See who I can send all this to. Trying to get some more people in here. Try to wake some more up. See if that helps. Video tonight. Are you editing as we speak? Just trying to send this to click. Oh, we've got someone else in here. It's trying to go. Trying. Now you need to. I know. Chuck had a problem with his GoPro recently, and apparently he updated the firmware and the software in it. I think it's. I'm not sure what else he did. I know he updated the firmware in it, so maybe you have to do that. I mean, it's just so these things need to be kept up to date, unfortunately, just like your phone. A lot of things, all these bloody flipping technology things, you have to keep updating every darn thing. You think the flipping technology would figure it out itself, but it seems to spend more time flipping making sure that it works properly ourselves. So who else do we have watching tonight? Just tap in your comment down below, wherever the comment section is. I honestly don't know where it is on here now. Just trying to see if we can get some more people in here, so it don't look like it's just me and Angela. insurance is that it's ridiculous how much I was flipping paying for that. It just kept going up, and I 24 years with the same company. I just was going to happen, and then they oh yeah, I suppose it should. Yeah, it should do. I haven't got a flipping GoPro, but anything else I have should maybe you have to force it into it or something. Yeah, with insurance, I think you just have to look around a bit more. I know they keep advertising. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm sure you have. If being on YouTube a lot, it's that there's one called I think it's called Otto, and there may be other ones too. Say that all you have to do is add this little sticker on your car and pay them. I think it's between 20 and a month to be insured with them. I don't know. That sounds a bit flipping ridiculous. To be fair, sounds very suspect. As much as I'd love to flipping pay that a month, I don't think that would. I'd imagine that it would be an absolute flipping nightmare to try and get any claim out of them. I'm sure it would be an absolute nightmare, but I don't know. But it just seems very suspect. But I did a look around, and I ended up going with AAA, and they were like about $200 cheaper nearly a month, because I normally just pay it monthly. So that was a saving, and that was on the vehicles and the house. So that's definitely a saving on that. So you got to look out for that. Every time I've checked, they say they can't beat the prices we have. One other company to check with. I have to find time to actually call them. Yeah, I would call your local office, local AAA. But I was surprised them. Definitely surprised. Other now I'm zipping back in the running again for now vehicles. The van is back on the road. I'm looking to try and do some of these other apps that I got. Shipped. I try to gotta say that right, in you. SHIPT. That one I was on there, but when I went to try and get back on, apparently I guess I've been kicked off because maybe I hadn't done anything with them. So I've reapplied with them. Roadie I'm on with, but I've never done anything with them. I've looked at them, looked at their rates and stuff that's gone on every now and again, but they don't seem to give a whole lot of money or offer a whole lot of money, and it seems to be a bit of a strange system too. Um, you you don't when you click on a job, apparently that doesn't necessarily you got it. Uh, you basically bid for it. Walmart Spark, I haven't seen anything that sparked my interest, but I think I'm going to look into that more now. And point pickup, that's all part of Walmart as well. So I don't know if I'm still on it. Don't know. And then I'm on the Delivered app as well. I don't know if you've got that, but the Delivered is where you just do the catering offers. And I've just not been lucky uh, to get one of theirs yet. I haven't done a Delivered as of yet. They keep sending me, well, they don't keep sending. They've been sending me offers, but I've either missed them. There was one this morning. You had to go 22 miles, I think it was, or 23 miles. Let me have a look at that. I think I took a screenshot of it. And no, that's not it. Hey. Yeah, no, that's not it. Because that was definitely not where I had to go. Yeah, that's definitely not the mileage for it. It's telling me 2.2 miles. What I had to do for that, but it was far further. It was farther north than that, much farther north. Anyway, I had to go. Maybe it is 20 miles, 15 to 20 mile. But anyway, I had to pick up from Noodles and Company if I'd taken it, and then taken it to a family care place and set up the food there. Um, it said that my earnings would have been $36 or so for doing that, and the total what they'd spent, I guess, is maybe what this is. It says total was 209. But at the time, the van was going to the garage this morning, and I just was unable to do it, and I wasn't going to go do it in the truck because if it had been a big order, what am I supposed to do? Stick it in the truck bed? I'm sure they wouldn't if you'd been enjoying me turning up with their food in the truck bed, especially as it's full of flipping snow and ice. I need to go to Lubbock to use it. How far is Lubbock from here? May need to go use it one day to keep on the app. I'm on Delivered. I did one during the holidays. Do you? I was at the one where you said that when you take it in there and they took care of it. Because I know that I've seen on B's channel, Gig Money Madness. I don't think she's done any recently. She did Delivered ones, and she would go in there and set them up. About an hour and a half south. Oh, shite. That's a ways. Sounds a long ways. Would it be worth you going an hour and a half south? Do you think? I mean, do you think that working in Lubbock, I mean, could you switch? You probably could switch on DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub while you're out that way. The only problem is do you know it down there enough to feel happy enough to go do it down there? But they have a Costco, so I could go there too. Okay, possibly. Do we pick up from Costco? Oh, ship does Costco too. Oh, you know that. I know when I reapplied for going back on shipped, um, I just done it as the driving. I didn't really want to do the shopping on it. Um, I don't like to shop for myself. I did it yesterday because we didn't go out when he got home with the truck yesterday, and we didn't want to go out, so I went over to the shop and got some stuff. I'm not very much of a shopper. I'll do it online. Yes, I can use the other apps. I like this. I lived there several years. Plus, I have a big university. Yeah, but the only thing with a big university is maybe there'll be lots of student drivers out there. I mean, students doing deliveries. But if it's a bigger town, it might well work. I thought about going out to some different towns and doing that, going to do some deliveries in different towns like Columbia, Springfield, and Branson. I'd like to do Branson. Not that I know it down there that much, but we've been down there before. I hate to shop, but I'll shop for others. Well, yeah, they're paying you. We get several shopping orders from offers from Dollar General. I should go in there because I do go to Dollar General. It all depends on who's in there though. Because most of the time I'll need help in finding the bloody stuff. But and it all depends on how much there is to pick up. I won't go to the Hy-Vee or Price Chopper or something like that because it's just too big of a shop. But maybe I'll get my ass in there and do it. Or in fact, Wendy went and did the last Walgreens one over the was that Christmas Eve? I think that was Christmas Eve, and she went in and done that, and what was that one? It was just like a basketball, and it was just that to pick up, and we just took it to the hospital. I guess one of the nurses or someone had bought it for a kid or someone in there. When we were last there when we were there last year, Branson didn't have much going on. You know, I've looked on there before. Let me have a look. I look on the map every now and again on DoorDash to see what's going on in different areas. I don't imagine there'd be a whole lot going on there now, but let's see. What the bloody else is Springfield there? Branson. Yeah, Branson is dead. So Springfield. But then again, it's what time is it? 10 o'clock at night. Wow, it's 10 o'clock already? Yeah, I think if you've been say things a lot easy at the moment. But no, other towns have been around us are some outlying towns are. Kansas City is pretty. Where's the bloody camera? I don't know if it's going to pick it up or not. Maybe I'll put it on a thing. Certainly need to find some other things to Papa Pal. Excuse me. is just like if you haven't seen it, I'll send you a link to it if you like. Um, it wow, you basically go look after older people that need house, or someone who's just been off work or who's somehow incapacitated. You can go to the things that they say choose a visit category, and you take the dog for a walk, run errands, take them to doctor visits, or take them to the shop so they can go get their own shopping, and just help with different things. And it all depends on where you're at, what state you're in, how much they pay you an hour. Like with in our area, I think it's like 13.50 an hour. I don't know if it's just in the whole of Missouri, but anyway, it's 13.50 an hour, and it's not always necessarily in your area. Like we've got one here; it's quite a ways away. It's St. Joseph. It's about I don't know how far flipping St. Joseph is, but it's fair ways north. Bonus on this one, they don't always have the bonuses, but this one's $27 bonus, and it's 10:30 to 12:30. So for me, I'd only get $27 for that if I've got the hourly rate correct. And then they also pay your petrol for getting there, your expenses for getting up there and back. Some of them you don't need a car. You may well be. I mean, there's some that are really close to us, or have been. Some you don't need a car because you're only going there to help them for whatever reason. Let me see if I can click on this one. What do they need? No word. It says main tasks on it. House tasks, maybe to help with washing up or cleaning something. Reminders. I don't know what that one is. And then companionship. So just be there and chat with them, etc. Another one. It's not too much, not far away from us. It's only a $7 bonus. And you're there for an hour. And you destinations. I don't know what that is. But anyway, you need a car for this one. Transportation, it's companionship. So again, just chat with them or just sit and watch the telly with them or TV, whatever. And reminders again. Maybe remind them to do different, to do things with the app, etc. It sounds a good thing to do. I just never I've never got around to doing anything with it. Okay, so what's Branson. But Papa Pal, I don't know. I don't think I can send a link, but anyway, it's called the app. This is not like working on a thing, is it? It's a lot easier doing all this on the iPhone or the iPad. I should get the iPad out. But with the iPad, if I do with StreamYard, it doesn't. I can't change the background. The app is called. But crikey. I think the dripping cold has got to me speech and my fingers. I'll put this up here. So yeah, I think maybe that would be a good one for everyone to have in there to use as well. I mean, it gives you like a certain amount of time. Like this one's Friday. On this one, you need a car for works for tomorrow, and there's another one tomorrow, and then another one for Friday, but no bonus on that one. I don't know why. And you have to read them. I mean, it tells you like how old the people are. Like this one on Friday, the guy's, presume it's a bloke. I know it's a lady. 70 years old. 81-year-old fella. 67 as well on another one. 67. I've seen them younger, but on here, that's all I've got on there for now. Those are the highlighted ones. It's a fun one to do. And if you like the animals, of course, you can also go do, which I haven't applied for yet, is called Rover and WAG. I think WAG. I know someone that's on the Rover app, and she looks after. She's been looking after dogs at her home whilst people go away on a holiday or go away for the weekend, etc. And she does pretty well at it. She enjoys it. She's got a couple of little dogs of her own, but yeah, she enjoys doing it, and she's been doing it for a while. So that might be a good one for everyone to have too. And you can go take the dogs for a walk somewhere, or just go pet sit them at their home. And you don't necessarily, it may well be just go look after the cat. Sit with the cat, keep the cat company, feed them. Empty the litter box, unless they got one of those robotic ones, those fancy ones. But yeah, just go keep the cat company. That might be a good one for everyone. Not sure about taking the dogs for a walk. I don't think you can have too many apps. No, I don't think you can. Crikey, I don't know how many I've got. How many have I got? That I'm showing now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I've only got 7. Oh, 8. And proxy pics too. Have you tried proxy pics, Angela? Do they do that one in your area? I put Dashing Grandpa onto that as well. He's done a few of those. That's, you just basically go down and take pictures of maybe someone's house. I've done several of those, and businesses too. The businesses can be a bit more involved though. So can the houses too. Yeah, proxy pics. Let's put this up here. It might well be joined up as well. Yeah, proxy pics. Proxy pics, like I said, you just go take pictures of different of homes. You don't need any background check or anything with it. The only time you will need a background check with proxy pics, which it do, and you can actually just use your one from DoorDash. I don't know if they charge you to get a background check. I know one of them I went to and they wanted to charge me for a background check, but I can't remember if it was proxy pics. But anyway, the only time you'll need a background check if they're wanting you to go into a home, and you don't have to do it. Whereas you go inside the home, you meet with the estate agent or real estate agent, or maybe the whoever's leasing it or whatever, and just take pictures of the interior, whatever they need of the interior, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to take pictures of. It's an easy app to use, and and then you have to, if you're just doing like the outside ones, which is mostly what I do or have done. Like if you're doing a one of the home ones, they'll ask you to take a picture of the front of the house straight on, and they'll take the left side of the house and the right side of the house. And you don't necessarily have to be right on the property. I normally just take from the road. And some will ask you, and then they'll take a picture of the street view to the left or the right, or both. And then they'll also ask you to take a picture of the nearest intersections, the street sign at the nearest intersection. Those ones I've had. But then there'll be like a little questionnaire as well, different questions they'll ask you. Is the and it's different with each one, but they'll ask if the roof is damaged, something like that. Uh, is there any boarded up residential addresses around the area? And questions like that. Really, nothing too hard to answer. And they'll pay you between like $8 is the lowest I've seen, and those are just taking a picture of the front of the building. But they might be far away. I mean, I've got mine set to up to 30 miles away because I just wanted to get a better attempt at doing these things. And you don't necessarily have to go do it. It's just like DoorDash, etc. I mean, you don't, if it's not paying you enough to go to that area, it's pointless doing it. And they pay you pretty quick as well. They do pay pretty quick. It says that, but I've got it too that it sends to my Cash App card. All I did was just put the routing number and the bank number for that in there, and it worked. But yeah, they pay you pretty quickly. But I did one of those ones for just taking a picture of the front of the house. It was only $8, but it was only like a couple miles away from us, and it was. I didn't even have to get out of the van. I just sat in the van right opposite the house, took the picture, and went, "That's done," and submitted it and sent it straight up to them. And it goes straight up into their system, and a copy of that picture also goes into your camera too. You can also look back on all what you've done with them. But when you go to do ones like with the commercial buildings, I've done one, which was an absolute bloody nightmare, really. It was for a Dutch Brothers new coffee shop in town. Then we've got lots of them in, but this one happened not to be. Whoops, this one happened not to be open, which I didn't realise at the time. I mean, they hadn't opened for business at all as of yet. It was a brand new building, and they left of the building, the right at the front of the building, the back of the building, the right corner, the left corner, pictures of the drive-through, pictures of the landscaping, pictures of uh, where they do the sprinkler system, etc., and other stuff that they wanted picked. Wrote to them and said, "I can't get inside the bloody building." So all they wrote back and said, "Well, just take what you can." And that's exactly what I did. Took all what I could, answer all the questions that were in there, and that was it. It was done and dusted with, and just submitted it all to them. But they're always on hand to ask if you got any questions. So I like that. Always got that. But I also did a nighttime one off for Coles, I think it was, which was interesting. But anyway, but that one's. I mean, it's just worth having in the background. I mean, it could bring up some that are in your area. It could bring up some that maybe that's in Lubbock, and you can choose to go out to go work with shipped or something, try and work it in with something else. And it'll also say on those proxy picks ones, it'll give you a timestamp on how long you've got to do that. So like some of them, it'll come up with, it'll only say like you've got 4 hours in which to go do it, well, or 10 hours or 20 hours or whatever to go do it. And then if you can take the job and then just write them, hit the contact with them and say, can I extend the time schedule on this one? And but I've done that several times. I've just asked them for the extra. Like if I know that I take it and there's a storm coming in the area, then they'll extend it from that. Just let them know why you need it extended. But that one's worth trying. I'll send you the link to that if you want. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it at that now. Looks like I've been rabbiting for quite a while. Seems like I've been rabbiting for quite a while. Yes, it does. Maybe next week I might just try it. It's easier to look on this one. Like I can see all the comments on this one come up on the right hand side. I'm not sure if it's the same. I can't remember if it's the same with when I did it live with the YouTube thing. But anyway, thanks for watching. Mostly Angela, but thanks for watching. And just send me the link. I will do. Do you want me to text it or email it to you? Which is better? Does it matter? If I can do that now. Let's see. I know there's a way to do it. Oh, invite friends. Okay, share. I'll send me a link, of course. Right, sending you the text right now. All right, sent you the link to Proxy Pics. Let me see if I can find the one to Papa Pal too, if you've not already found that. I don't know if they got a direct link. No, I don't think they do. Well, at least they haven't got in the app. Let's see if I can do it this way. Share app. And I'm sending you the one to Papa Pal too. If you've got them both. You're already on delivered. Well, I haven't got that one yet, but I'm looking to get to that one. Oh, good. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end the dash. I was going to say, you crazy old fart. Anyway, all this figured out and working better for next week. I'll try to do this every week, and hopefully we can get a few more people in here as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you get onto either one of those apps or both of those. Hopefully it works out for you. As you said, you can't have too many apps, and it's fun to try them. Pretty soon. So if you go out tomorrow, hopefully you have a good time with it and make some money with it. And hopefully you're feeling much better by tomorrow too as well. Yeah, right, I'm going to end it. All right, thanks for watching, and keep warm and keep safe, or you'll be warm tomorrow, no doubt, because it's going to be 60 tomorrow, you said. Crikey. Fluctuation is crazy. Good night. Have a good one. Let me know how you get on with those apps too. All right, take care. Cheers for watching.